everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well as always. Today I have a makeup haul for you. I went to MAC, Sephora and Ulta tonight and I picked up a few things, a good few things actually, so I said I'd share them with you. All week I was craving new makeup. I just think with the new year I just wanted some new makeup to play around with. I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone as well at the moment with my makeup look, so I just wanted a few new things to play around with and try a few new looks with. So yeah, as I said, I did pick up a good few things, so let's jump right into the video. So the first shop I went to was Ulta, and it was actually my first time in the new Ulta in New York. A new Ulta just opened up in the Upper East Side, and it's, as far as I know, the first one in the city. So yeah, I was dying to go there with ages and ages, but I just did not get around to it. But oh my god, I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't, because I think I'm going to start living in there from now on. It is amazing. Oh my god, they have so many good brands and it's just a really nice place to shop. It's really bright and open, and yeah, I already cannot wait to go back there. But the main thing I went in there this evening was for a top up of my Shape concealer. So I just went in and got the same one as I have already, the shade Fair. There it is, up close, in case you don't know what it looks like. It is so good, and it's a really nice size bottle as well. I love the applicator as well. It's really nice. It's like a very thick applicator, so it's good for underneath the eye. And yeah, I've talked about this loads, so I'm not going to bore you anymore, but if you do not have this in your life, please get your hands on it. It is amazing. I'm actually, after ordering the Makeup Revolution concealer as well, that everyone's saying it is a good dupe for this. So let me know in the comments below if you'd like me to compare the two of them when that arrives. Apparently they're really similar, and that's a lot cheaper, so I'm intrigued. But I had to stock up on this as well because I'm just obsessed. And Shape Tape retails at, I think it's $27. Yeah, it's definitely not cheap for a concealer, but in my opinion it is worth it, although I am so intrigued to see if Makeup Revolution gives it a run for its money. Next I went to MAC, but I was kind of rushing in there, so I didn't get a chance to get as much as I would have liked to. After leaving I realised that I forgot to get a few things, but I did pick up a lipstick in there. I've been really dying to add some new nudes to my collection. I know I have about 100 nudes already, but I was kind of looking to get really light ones. So I picked up the shade Flesh Pot, which is this one here. I actually have it on tonight. I could not wait to wear it, so I put a little bit over my eyeliner tonight, and yeah, I'm obsessed with it already. I don't know why I never had this before, especially while I was working there. This is like, I think, the lightest nude that MAC carry. Myth is also a good one as well. That's the one I actually went in for, but then I saw this and won me over. And this lipstick was, I think it was 19 altogether with tax. So I think that's pretty good. MAC lipsticks are just the best in my opinion, so I always think they're worth the investment. Yeah, I'm excited to have that in my MAC lipstick collection. Next up I went to Sephora, where I definitely went a little bit madder than the other two shops. I'll start off with Anastasia Beverly Hills, which is always my first stop in Sephora. I love that brand. First thing I got there was the Glow Kit. This is something that's been on my wish list for, I'd say, about 2 years now. It's definitely not something that I need. I have 1,000,001 highlighters, but I felt like everyone and their mother has this, so I just needed to add it to my collection. And yeah, I'm already very excited to use this. It looks incredible. It is the most stunning highlighting palette I've ever seen. I got the sun dipped one, which I had seen all over Instagram and loads of other influencers using it, and yeah, I just thought it was beautiful. There's some gorgeous shades in here. This one's a little bit on the darker side, so I'll probably use this more when I'm bronzed and kind of going out and things like that, but I think the other three will be just stunning and even lovely on the eyes as well. I'll try and show you a close up there now. How beautiful does that look? Like, it's so stunning. And they're really smooth as well to apply. I was kind of testing them out in my hand and things like that, and yeah, the formula just feels really soft and nice. So I don't think it'll look like a glittery highlight, which I really dislike. I think it's more of a smooth highlight, which yeah, I'm very happy about. And that was $40, which I think is quite good for 4 shades like that. Usually highlighters range from, you know, anything from $10 to $40, so I think getting 4 for $40 is really good, especially when it's like a multi-purpose product, as in you can use it on your eyes and your cheeks. So yeah, delighted with that purchase, and I'm so happy to finally have this in my collection. The next thing I got in Anastasia Beverly Hills is a liquid lipstick. Again, I'm trying to find some new nudes to work with, and as you all know, I absolutely love Pure Hollywood by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I think it's probably my favourite lipstick of all time. But I said I'd get something different for a change, so I got Milkshake, which is a lighter kind of version of Pure Hollywood. It still has that kind of nudie pinky vibe to it, but it just seems a little bit paler, so I said I'd give it a go. So yeah, I cannot wait to wear that now and I hope I like it. I do absolutely love the formula of these. They're probably in my top 3 liquid lipsticks, so I'd love to have another go-to colour from the range. And yeah, I do think I will like it, but I'll keep you posted. That lipstick was $20, but these last so long. I always get loads of time out of them, even when I use them a lot, so yeah, I think that's pretty good. The next thing I picked up is the Hangover Primer from Too Faced. This is another thing I've been meaning to try for ages. I've heard really good things about it, so yeah, I'm looking for a good primer that suits my skin this year. I have loads of primers that I like, but I don't love them, so I'm still on the hunt for the perfect one. And yeah, this is the small version you can get at the tills, so I'm going to try this out and see if I like it, and if I do, obviously then I'll buy the bigger version. But it's actually still a pretty big size. Let me see. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll show you a close up. So yes, I'm very excited to try this one, and again, I'll definitely keep you updated as well. I'll let you know how I get on with it. It's supposed to be very good for the skin. It has like coconut water and probiotic based ingredients, and it's supposed to give you like a really smooth finish but still really hydrating on the skin. So let's hope it does what it says on the tin. And that was only $15, so that's pretty good, I think. Next up is a foundation. I was just looking to try something new. Every time I go to Sephora on a shopping spree, I always try to pick up one new foundation just to try it out. That's what I like to spend my money on. I love buying makeup and trying it out and seeing how it works on my skin. And the good thing about Sephora is if you do buy a foundation there and you don't like it, you can bring it back. So I never really mind buying them there that much, because I always know in my head if it's wrong I can bring it back. So I got the new NARS foundation. This is just out as far as I know. It's called the Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. And yeah, NARS is just a brand that I've kind of wanted to get more into lately. Erica wears NARS all the time and she swears by it. She wears the All Day Illuminous. So yeah, I just thought I'd try this. I actually have the Sheer Glow already, which I really like, but the shade is too light for me, so I hardly ever wear it. So I got this one anyway, and I got it in the right shade. Well, I think I did anyway. I got it in Mont Blanc, which is light too. I think that's like the second lightest colour. So yeah, I'll see how it goes. It looked really nice in the shop. Apparently it's like a medium to full coverage. This is what it looks like. It just swatched really nicely on my arm and looked nice and smooth, so very excited to try this one. And of course, like the other products, I'll definitely let you know how I get on with it. Hopefully it'll suit my skin. And that was $49, which is a little bit more pricey for a foundation. I actually had no idea what kind of price range NARS was, so I was a little bit shocked by that, but if it's good, I mean, I don't mind paying for a foundation that's really good. And as I said, if it's not, I can always bring it back. Next up, I went to Fenty Beauty, which is a brand that I actually don't have anything belong to yet, which is rare enough for me. When it came out, there was so much hype around the brand, and I have been meaning to get my hands on some of the stuff for ages and ages, so I'm glad I finally got around to picking up something. And I got the lip gloss, the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is in the shade Fenty Glow, the only shade she brought out in lip gloss, because it's kind of like a universal shade. And yeah, everyone I've seen wearing this, it just looks so fab on them. That's how it looks there up close. It's really nice, kind of pinky, peachy, glittery shade. And yeah, I just think that'll be lovely no matter what I'm wearing. It looks like it would kind of suit any makeup look and any skin tone. Having a serious obsession with lip glosses in the last 6 months or so, so I said I'd add another one to my collection. That was $18. Next up, I went to Urban Decay and I picked up this Moon Dust glittery kind of liquid eyeshadow. I'd seen these on Instagram, I think, like last week or the week before, and they just caught my eye, so I said pick one up, and I got it in the shade Kim Trail. I think that's how it's pronounced. And it's just kind of a nice light gold glittery shade, as you can see. Yeah, I swatched this in the shop and it looked really nice. So yeah, I'm a huge fan of glittery eyeshadows, as well as, you know, I love the Stila ones. So I said I'd just try another brand and see how it goes. Urban Decay is always kind of pretty reliable. They do really good eyeshadows as well. So I'm expecting a lot from this. Hopefully it'll live up to my expectations. Sometimes these can be a little bit dodgy. The formula can be a bit weird, so hopefully it'll be good. And that was $22. So yeah, a little bit pricey for the size of it. It seems a bit small for that price in comparison to the Stila ones, but we'll see. And they do last pretty well, so hopefully it'll be good anyway. And last but not least is a Huda Beauty eyeshadow palette. These are the small Obsession ones she brought out a few months ago, which everyone was raving about, so I said I'd pick it up. They're actually really inexpensive. I think it was only $25 and I got it in the warm brown. So yeah, I'll just quickly show it to you there now. It's really pretty and very handy if you want to travel with it. So they are the colours and they're totally up my alleyway. I think I'm going to get loads of use out of this. And yeah, I love the Huda Beauty eyeshadows already, so I definitely think that I will love this. And that's everything I picked up, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this little haul. As I said, I'll definitely keep you updated on how I get on with all these products. I'm very excited to use some of them in particular, so definitely keep an eye out on maybe my Instagram and Snapchat and things like that, because I'll probably be using them over the weekend, and I'll let you know how everything's going. But in the meantime, definitely give the video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!